Dweebs, gather up. It's time for Dark Magician to rise with the new support from the box, whatever it's called. So we went 7-in-1 with EBON plus some extra spice, as you will see right now. And yes, we are playing it finally with Yami Yugi instead of Master of Pasta like the last time. So I know tons of you enjoyed the Dark Magician video that I posted. So, here we are. We can play Dark Magician again with the new support. So here is the deck list, and stop. Before you say anything, you may ask, Magician of Chaos, bro, that seems too inconsistent. Like, what the fuck, bro? And you would be surprised. Like, if we open Advanced Ritual Art, then we have, and which is with the skill balance, which is, good odds we open it, then we need a Magician of Chaos or 3 of our dwarfs who can search for the Magician of Chaos. And Magician of Chaos is insane because it can, interact with the Dark Magical Circle. Plus, when a spell or trap is activated, you can literally target one card on the field, destroy it. That is once per turn, and that's amazing. So yeah, the chances are pretty good that we will open Advanced Ritual Art and then one of the 4. And with that said, yeah, you would like to play more Dark Magical Circles, but we we had tons of good duels only with 2 Dark Magical Circles, so I would say it's enough. Besides that, everything is pretty much standard. We are playing TTH because it's amazing. You can literally win games just with TTH. And, we want to play 6 traps for the balance skill. Canadia can be amazing because it can banish itself from the graveyard. And Magician Navigation as well, so we can trigger Treacherous. With that, we played some back row removal. You can put whatever spells you want. This is the deck that I went for, and this is the extra deck we went for. We played the new EBON Illusion Magician, and we played some Lucky Straight, which we actually did pull off, so which you will see right now in the Duel Replays. I guess Titanic Moth can be decent sometimes, maybe Copium. Also some rank 4s, if we need to, if we can even exceed with Dwarf, but we don't, you don't need them. EBON is the GOAT here. So that is the deck list. I was surprised how consistent it actually was. I would say this may be the best Dark Magician build, especially, if you put another Dark Magical Circle, of course. I guess you can remove the Magician of Chaos, but I really like it, to be honest, and it felt really good. So yeah, that's the deck list. Let's now jump straight into Duel Replays, cause it's time to duel. So yeah, for today we have tons of Duel Replays, we've got them spice. I was keeping it just for you guys. So yeah, of course, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, all that stuff, it does really help to grow the channel, to make more videos like this. Plus, it does help you to not miss videos when I'll be posting out in the future. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, TTH is amazing. We did open Advanced Ritual Art with Dragon's Star Dragon Dwarf Planeteer, who can search. So he does negate the circle. So we have to unfortunately go for Dark Magician here instead of the boy, the Chaos of Magician, whatever it's called. So here we can go for TTH. I have no clue how Ultra Athletes work. I just, I just see 2 monsters on the field and TTH. And, okay, Life Charge, Weaken Navigation, and that's a GG. So as you can see, when you pull off your stuff, Dark Magician is amazing. That's why it was, top tier Dark Magician. But of course the consistency can be an issue, but to be honest, with the skill, you have crazy consistency, it feels, at least. Okay, maybe not to be top tier, but good. And to prove it all, we did win 7-1. We lost to like we lost to Infernities, who of course had one of heat waves, and then we couldn't summon the dwarf to search in the end phase. Otherwise, we would have won that as well. But yeah, so here we're actually gonna pull off the boy. The what? Okay, we're gonna pull off the lucky straight. We didn't activate. We didn't manage to activate his effect, unfortunately, but we did. That he was the play, as you will see right now. He tries to Wonder Wand. We can MST. He sets the back row. We can MST. We can now go for the navigation. We summon the illusion as well. So this is our way how to triple rank 7 exceed with illusion in the hand. Now we can go for the EBON, sure, but he targets. So, and if you target magician girls, or at least berry magician girls, she can summon, magician girls from the deck. And if she summons Kiwi, you can be in big trouble. So yeah, why is Lucky Straight good here then? Because if you manage to activate his effect, you can send all other cards on the field to the graveyard, which means they don't, you non-targetable remove, the berries from the field. So that was the play here. Okay, we can activate once. Also, if we do manage to do that, I think he then goes to how many? I think he goes to 4200 attack, so then he can finish him off anyways. So yeah, unfortunately we didn't manage to activate his effect, so we have to beat through his berries. We can search for the Magician of Chaos for next turn, or whatever. We top deck the ritual. Okay, Dark Magical Circle. For some reason he banishes. Okay, and he scoops for some reason. So yeah, I guess the duel could be a duel of the day because we summoned Lucky Straight. But I don't know if because it didn't feel like a deserved win because he scooped. I mean, we probably would have had game with, because we would top deck, we would get one Dark Magician and then, or Ritual, and then we can, make our plays. But yeah, okay, so MST, let's see. We can go for the circle. We have the full combo, Wombo combo. Okay, we can grab now Magician of Chaos. Ultimate Dragons, we can literally banish it, we can Canadia it, we can do whatever we want with it. Polymerization, sure thing. Silver's Cry, okay. Now we can Canadia, so he doesn't go for the Synchro, we can banish. So this is the standard plays. Now we can banish his monster, he destroys himself to bring out the Blue Eyes, and now we have game with EBON. We can summon the Dark Magician, we can banish, and with EBON, when our normal monster banishes attacks, we can banish again, and as you can see, EBON is goated here. So yeah, I would say EBON was a great addition to Dark Magician, like amazing, especially if you're a die-hard anime fan and you will like Dark Magician, playing Dark Magician on the ladder and stuff. EBON is amazing, but the problem is still consistency. That was always the problem with Dark Magician after the ban list, because Rod, so yeah, that's why it won't make any meta impact or anything. But if you like Dark Magician, you can play EBON and you will have tons of fun, like we did on our Twitch, where you can join us if you want, of course, where we do all of these duels. Okay, so we can search for the navigation. We have the full combo, Wombo combo. Okay, now we can TTH. He can, of course, bounce him back. Now he's out of monsters. We can summon Magician of Dark Illusion first to play around TTH, you know, because if he has a TTH and we summon first with navigation, you know, it's not a good situation. So here we can play around TTH, banish his back row, it's Book of Moon. We can summon our boys, and that's gonna be game. Harpies don't play hand traps. We can even go for the EBON for the memes. And yeah, that's game. So if I remember correctly, we beat like crazy, you know, top tier decks, Gaia, Harpies, because all of these decks don't have that. If you cut them off at the beginning of the duel, they can't do anything, you know, and that's the speciality of specialty or whatever of Dark Magician, is that they can sack you in first turn, like banish one card, negate spells or traps on your turn. Then and with TTH, you know, you can even more sack them. So yeah, and then if you go next turn into EBON, you can sack them even more, banish again, banish again when you attack. So yeah, it's crazy. That's why Dark Magician was so good back in the day, because they would sack you first turn and you couldn't do anything. So yeah, okay, so we're playing against another Ultra Athletes. That's interesting. So here I'm just waiting for two monsters on the field to TTH again. Now we can go for the navigation. We can banish one of his back row. Navigation can banish on our turn to negate the other back row if it's activatable. And yeah, that's game. Okay, May Valentine. I think I remember this duel. Uh, this is the duel where we... damn, nice sleeves. Smile. Smile world, bro. Okay, so we have the combo. You already know. We didn't get the Dark Magician, so we have to grab one with the Dwarf. Now, what is the play? We do decide to summon our Dark Magicians, you know, in the standby phase, to banish his Harpy's hunting ground, because when he starts popping, he will go for the Dark Magical Circle, which we don't really want. So yeah, here we can banish the Harpy's hunting ground plus Canadia. Now we can Canadia, yeah. He doesn't have swallows, so we have easy game, right? Because we can negate back row. He can't do anything. And I was memeing with chat. I thought of for the EBON, for the YouTubes, and we just get karma cut and lose. So yeah, I saved this duel replay because this was actually, you know, literally our win. We just threw the game. So yeah, I would count this as my win, to be honest, because if we, you know, we just had to attack. We just literally had to attack, not go for any memes. But yeah, what can you do? It was stronger than me. Also, it's much easier to make these videos, to make tons of duel replays in this one, because it's very fast, you know. Dark Magician is quite fast, because you can pop off in the first couple of turns, like I said already. Okay, balance. Oh, that's our skill. I was thinking like, what? He's playing balance as well? Okay, Dark Magical Circle, just stop, just get your navigation, bro, it's that easy. So we're playing against Gaia. He can actually sack Gaia. He doesn't go for the field spell just yet. Now we can Canadia, which is amazing. We don't have to waste our navigation. Now he goes for the field spell. But does that do anything though? He sets a back row. That's easy game, right? Because we can negate one back row with the navigation. We can summon Dark Magician, banish whatever we want. What are we gonna banish? Let's see. So we do decide to banish the back row. Why is that? Well, it's obvious, because we now can go for the EBON, like we learned from the Harpies though. We can't just go for the EBON if there's back row. So we are now uninterrupted. We can go for EBON. EBON can summon Dark Magician. We can banish one monster. and with when the sorry, when the normal monster attacks, the EBON can banish another monster. So with Circle and EBON, you can banish up to 2 times per turn, which is amazing. And we have easy game against top tier Gaia. Back to Shadow Realm. So yeah, crazy. Crazy how Dark Magician can be actually amazing. Of course, if you know, if the card is right, that's really the issue. It's not a I like control more usually. I like to feel in control of the duel, not you open well, you set up the field, you win. But yeah, this can be also fun, especially because it's Dark Magician. So we're playing against TGs. Oh damn, I remember this duel. This duel was so fucking insane, man. Oh my god. So he has the combo, of course. He can go for wait. So he can here go for Quarion or Black Rose. So why didn't we set the whole field here? Why did we set only the lands? Because we expect him to go for the Black Rose. So he does decide to do so. Now we can set the Canadia. He can grab the Screw Serpent. Magician of Dark Illusion can also summon. Why did he grab the Drillfish here though? Let's see. He goes for the Screw Serpent. Now we can Canadia, so he can go for any Exceeds here. Plus we do have the Illusion to beat down. Now we're in a bunga unga bunga mode because we are hoping to get something here. We don't have anything here. We just have literally Dark Magician beat down. So he can now destroy our illusion. We have another MST. The good thing is that he is clogged. He's clogged with his monsters, so we can literally just wait. Wait for him. Okay. We don't seem to open anything, but Advanced Ritual Art is amazing if we top deck a Dwarf or our boy, what's he called? Chaos of... What? Let's see. A Magician of Chaos. Okay, that makes sense. Now he decides to switch into defense because he thinks that we play Destiny Draw. It's the Yugi effect. And we top deck Advanced Ritual Art. Was that a good idea though? Because now he can do the same thing to destroy our Magician of Chaos. So yeah, that's kinda, so yeah. That was kind of sus decision. We decided to swing in, which was a kind of sus decision as well, because now his field is not clogged anymore. So let's see. He can go, of course, for the Synchro. He goes, interestingly enough, he misplays again. He doesn't go for the second Star Guardian. He goes for the Mistbird Clausulus. So he doesn't do anything. Now we have the TTH, which does not do anything. And now we can activate Magician of Chaos effect. We open the Planeteer, and that's game. Nice. And that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was surprisingly fun how good it was. Like, it felt good. Like, you felt you have control over when you set up the field. Of course, you can banish. You can do tons of plays, tons of combos with the EBON. Like, otherwise you would just Dark Magician, banish, and win. Here you can Dark Magician, banish, then EBON, then win. So yeah, would I advise you invest into the box for the EBON though? Not really, because it doesn't make Dark Magician top tier. But it is a huge support. So if you're a dweeb, so if you're an anime dweeb, it could be a decent idea. If you just play anime stuff, you don't care about longevity of your investments and stuff, you can go in. EBON can be very fun for you. Especially, you can even hit King of Games easily with it. So yeah, it's amazing. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, see you in the next one. Bye.